And welcome everyone to round 2 of WOR Season 12 for the PS division in Tier 2. We are here for the Imola Grand Prix, now known as the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. We come here into this short qualifying for, of course, the second round of the season. I'm your commentator, David. First time I'll be commentating here in WOR, which is a pleasure for me to be here with you guys. I've already been informed from the first race of the season, which was in Belgium, and well, I'm gonna go a bit of a review about that as well. Now, drivers are already coming out of the pit lane. We have Tishmen in P1. I'm not too sure how to pronounce that correctly, so I'll just call him Tishmen. He's coming out of the pit lane for his first shot in this short qualifying session. We have already Panos as well coming out of the pit lane on the medium tires, so he's gonna try and go for a warm-up lap first, and not gonna try to go seriously unless he could manage to qualify in the top 10 with those medium tires, which I personally see is gonna be really complicated for anyone here, really. We have also Hess, Milos, who are coming out also on the medium tires, bumpy as well. So I really don't think someone will be able to qualify in the top 10 on the medium tires. I think it's gonna be a close qualifying session, so most people will have to change to the softs at the end of the qualifying. So we go now on board with Tigman, who is about to start his first flying lap of the session. Maximum you can do 3. He is gonna start the first one. There he goes into this really long straight. Imola has gonna come into turn 1. He's gonna brake by the 50-meter board, gonna take the inside curve, also the curve into the next corner, coming into Tamburello. He's gonna go all the way by the outside. Now another tricky corner to do very fast. It's really easy to lose the car there. Goes nice and clean through it. 24.0 in sector 1. Fifth gear, trying not to go offside of the track. Coming now into Aqua Minerali, another of the tricky corners of this track. It's a really complicated track, and he invalidates. He invalidates his first flying lap. Really unfortunate there. Was looked to be a really good lap until this point. Now, of course, we're gonna have to come in and pick up new tires, or well, maybe try with the same combine of tire and try to do a new lap. But anyway, he has just invalidated his flying lap. We're gonna go and on board with Panos, who is on the medium tires. We're gonna check what time is he gonna do. I think he's gonna be the first driver to set a lap in this session, or it actually is gonna be IOR Will, who comes into the line and is gonna do a 14.8. Now we have to see what Panos will do on the medium combine of tires. He does a 15.6. So yeah, as I was saying, it was gonna be really difficult to try and qualify on the medium tires. You can see the gap is 8 tenths between IOR Will and Panos. So Panos, of course, will have to go into the soft compound of tires. In Imola, there's a really big difference between the soft and the mediums. Now Sick Boy goes up into P1 by 1 tenth ahead of IOR Will. It's a 14.7. We have now Berger, who comes into P1, and he's 6 tenths faster than Miltos, who's also done a lap. He is your winner from last week's race at Belgium. So our winner from the Belgian Grand Prix is only on 3rd place right now. Now Senna goes into 2nd place of the race with a 1:14.4. So Berger is quite dominating now. Nathan Clark has left the session. Well, quite unfortunate. I'm not really sure if he's allowed to join back, as you know, sometimes when people join the lobby mid-qualifying, the lobby may be glitched, so I'm not sure if he will be allowed to join back. But in any case, not good to see these problems just at the start of the session. Well, Tigman now has done for a new lap, so he had some extra fuel into the car and has now done a 14.2, just 1 tenth behind Berger. Still holds into that P1. I think the 1:14 is gonna be broken, and we are gonna go into the 1:13s really soon. I think we are gonna go into the 1:13s. Going on board now with Chris, driving there the Alpine car, one of the drivers that we are still missing a time on this qualifying session. Coming into Sector 1 and is gonna do a 24.2, I think. I got a bit of an interruption there by the comment in the commentary box, so, and I'm also gonna go quickly and gonna read the comments, as I always like to interact with the viewers. And there goes Chris and invalidates the lap. As I said, it was a really tricky track in the track limits as well, and also keeping it on track is really easy to spin here when trying to push hard. So yeah, there goes another mistake by Chris. Have Tickman, I suppose he's in an in lap. Yes, he is. There he's coming into the pit lane. We have Becky, who has just joined the session. I think he is not, yeah, he's not in the lobby. I mean, he's not being registered originally. So we have 20 drivers then, with Becky, who has just joined. So we have literally no one on a flying lap, I think. Oh, I think Loresic is on a flying lap right now. No, he's not. He's in an in lap. So yeah, no one is in a flying lap. But now it is. It's Bumpy, who has just started his flying lap. I'm gonna taking all the inside of the track, even in the middle of the straight. Coming down into 4th gear now, going up into 5th gear really quickly into the exit of the corners, trying to take all the outside of the track as possible. Very, very late breaking point for this guy. He's gonna do a 24.1. It's not the best time at the moment, but it's quite gonna be well, with all the pack together. Coming into the next one, and he needs to be careful to not go wide, and he doesn't. Now coming into Aqua Minerali, down into 3rd gear, almost going a bit off the track, but managed to get a good traction out of the corner. Coming into Variante Alta, down into 4th gear, also a tricky corner to cut. Going again by the outside of the track, taking a bit of the curves there. Gonna go into 8th gear for the final 2 corners. 3rd gear, 4th gear now. He's gonna stay in 4th, now going to 5th gear. A really good exit out of the corner, and he's gonna do now a 14.6. He's 5/10 behind Berger, but you can see the division is really close. You can see the gap between P1 and P12 is in less than a second. So we have the top 12 separated by less than a second. Then we have Alebiane, who has a bit more than 1 second gap to Berger. Going now on board with IOR Will, driving the Haas car. I know he got really unfortunate in the first race, DNFing on lap 1. Now he's gonna try and get for redemption at his home race in Italy. We're gonna go through a lap with him. Again, this really tricky corner. He has to be careful not going wide. Keeps it very nice on track. Now coming into Aqua Minerali. Again, down into 3rd gear. Trying to get a really good traction out of the corner, and now into Variante Alta. He has a purple sector too. I'm not sure if that's a glitch of the game or he's actually going fast here. Many times it glitches. He's only improving 2/10, but well, could be. At least in that specific sector of the track. Coming into the line, and he's gonna do a 14.3, and he's only 2/10 behind Berger. Now we go now with Paulino, who is also on his second flying lap, and he's met traffic. So that's not good for him. He's aborted the lap already. And look at this, Hess, 39 thousandths of a second behind Berger. Senna, 83 thousandths, and Thickman, 84 thousandths of a second behind Berger. So we have the top 4 in less than a tenth. You can see how close this race is gonna be. Alefra now gets into the pack as well of the guys in less than 1/10, and he goes P5, so we have 25% of the grid now in less than a tenth. crazy. Oh, but now it's done. Berger's coming to the line, and he's done a 13.8, 3 times faster than Hess. And well, I have to say that's a massive lap. That's a really, really good lap, but I think we're gonna see that time be improved even more. Or I think more people are gonna go into the 13s and the high 13s. As I was saying before, I knew someone was gonna go into the 13s, and now Berger has done so. Has done a 1:13.8, a really good lap by the Mercedes driver. So as I said, I was gonna read the comments in the comment section, and we have a comment from WOR Ablaze, and he says, "Let's go Surface." So let me find Surface. I don't see someone named Surface in... Oh, sorry, I'm not in the correct stream. I apologize for that. I'm gonna read the correct comments. I'm really sorry. Oh, it's from a message from Nate Clark MC, who says, family emergency, I got to go. Good luck to others. So, well, okay. Yeah, unfortunately we will miss you, Nathan, in this race. But I hope all is alright there at home. So, yeah. No problem, mate. Hope to see you in next one. Well, coming back into the qualifying itself, Milos has just invalidated his lap into the final couple of corners. Paulino's gone up into second place, and well, there's another driver that goes into the 1:13s.